What up, Brick fam? This is Coach Mensah here with your daily tips for Brick SPE. Today we're gonna go over running form and technique, all right? So I know a lot of you are just starting out learning how to run, or because you can't go out to the gym, you can't run in true form, so you're gonna be hitting the streets. And the best way to avoid any type of injury is learning how to run efficiently, okay? When we say running efficient, we mean learning how to, with every stride, basically is pushing you off into your next stride. All right? So, when we start out talking about running form, you want to think of ankle in a neutral position, right? So, if I'm like this, okay? This is our in-air flight mode. You want your ankles to be kind of dorsiflex, meaning your toes pointed up to the sky, or just like in a neutral position, right? What this does, it allows you to hit the ground on the balls of your feet rather than on your heels or on your toes directly, right? So you want a nice neutral ankle, okay? You want, when you're running, to have a nice knee lift. So it's not sitting back and coming back like this. You actually just want to have your knees come up into a nice neutral position and they can go back down, right? So it's easy, it's just up and down, all right? Next thing we do, we think of coming up and we extend out, right? So when we are kicking in our stride, bring your knees up, you extend out with the feet, and you bring it back down, it lands underneath you, right? So your stride is a nice cyclical motion, right? We never want to reach out, overstride, bring it back. You want to reach out, bring it right underneath the body, and come back up. So with that nice dorsiflexed ankle, you're going to allow you to hit underneath you and come back up. Right? Now, one drill that we do in class to help go over this motion repetitively is just our basic cycles. So what I do is I have the class, we stand, start in our basic position. Okay, we're not even using the arms yet. Just start in this basic position, hold the knees up, have your ankles nice and locked, and just cycle underneath the body. All right? Notice that when I bring my heels up, I don't bring it behind me, I bring it underneath me. So it's a cycle up, out, back up. All right? So try to do that 10 times, then do it to the other side. Switch it around, we go up and around, you cycle. This is gonna get that little motion, that technique trained in your head. Cycle, cycle. All right, so now that we got the legs in our motion, what do we wanna do? So we wanna get the arms, all right? Your arms in running help keep you balanced. So if you got a lot of extra movement while you're trying to run straight line, you're gonna be going like this, zigzagging. So everything has to be nice and centered, okay? Basic motion for the arms starts at the shoulder, okay? And you lead with your elbows, one way of thinking about it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go back and forth, shoulders a pendulum swing, the elbows driving back, and you bring forward, okay? All right? I'm not breaking at the elbow to kind of do a little choo-choo train action. I'm not going like this with a straight arm action. It's nice and 90 degrees, swing it back and forth, okay? With your wrists, a lot of people don't know what to do with their wrists. We don't want to get them tight. We want to have a nice loose, like some people, I like to curl mine and keep a nice loose wrist, a loose fist. That's what I'm trying to say, not a loose wrist. All right, so it's just back and forth, keeping this nice and relaxed, but just driving it from the elbow back and forth. Now, when you move it with the legs, it's opposite action, right? So if this left leg is moving, this right arm is swinging. Then you switch it back. Ooh, yeah, I got it. And switch it back, okay? So what you gotta do, if you're doing that leg circle drill, now let's add the arms into it. So if this leg is up, this elbow's in the back, and you swing it back and forth, right? 10 times. Getting that technique, making sure you're landing underneath you and back up. All right, if you practice that, you're gonna take this now out to your run, have a nice comfortable swing at the elbow, in the shoulder and have a nice neutral swing in the legs, you're gonna stay nice and easy. You're gonna avoid all kinds of injuries. You're not gonna overstride. You're not gonna tire yourself out. Most importantly, you're gonna look very pretty. People are gonna ask, where'd you learn that? They're gonna say, Brick at SPE.